It's all too easy to be a cycling snob. All the fancy equipment, all the etiquette, all the funny little rules, and all the sub-genres.
But sometimes we do get carried away with ourselves and we lose touch with the simple joys of cycling. And if this may be you or someone you know, here are the warning signs. You may be stepping into cycling snob territory.
Are you really wearing that buff on the ride?
I've got a cold neck.
That's embarrassing.
What's wrong with the buff?
Embarrassing.
We all know a rider that likes to load up their handlebars, and I'm definitely one of them. GoPro, lights, bag, wing mirror, another bag, maybe another massive set of maps and a phone mount. Nothing wrong with that, but we also know a rider who likes to throw their eyes to heaven and groan when they see someone like me.
I just feel like 5 maps, a Wahoo, a bag for your lunch in, your dinner and your breakfast in, some extra emergency snacks might be a little bit too much for just a short ride, but then each to their own. That what makes you happy. As long as everything on there is safe and nothing's, you know, gonna fall off and make me crash, that's absolutely fine, I guess.
Who are we to judge?
It feels great to have all the best and newest kit, but do not go turning your nose up at riders who aren't as in a fortunate position to buy the latest kit. That is definitely a snobby move.
Yeah, just because you got the latest jersey or bike doesn't give you the audacity to shun other riders, so beware.
Now this next one, we have almost all experience. You're riding along, you're enjoying your ride, you're happy, you're joyful, and you see another cyclist coming towards you on the opposite side of the road. You think, oh, nice, a cyclist, a friend. So you give him a smile and a wave and hi. Nothing back, absolutely nothing. What did I do to you? What have I offended them in a past life? Why aren't they waving back? Ruins my day, it does. Always wave to fellow cyclists. Actually wave to everyone you see. Be friendly. Hi, Connor. Hi. What the hell? Connor! We're friends.
Okay, this is a controversial one to add to the cycling snobbery list, but hairy legs. I'm guilty of this one, obviously rather hairy today, and I feel a little bit self-conscious, to be honest, but why should I? I think it's because I've been ingrained to the fact that you need to shape your legs as a cyclist. But that doesn't need to be the case. Shaven, unshaven, whatever floats your boat, go for it. There's no need to look down our noses on someone with hairy legs, which is why I'm letting it all hair out, so to speak. Haven't decided if I'm going to go hairy or non-hairy for the spring, because I've got the old winter tights on, but we'll see what happens when the decision comes to it. Let us know in the comments below, though, what do you think? Should this be on the cycling snobbery list?
Do you know what, Connor? This next one, I used to be this snobby cyclist. Do you know what I'm going to say?
What is it?
I didn't used to like people on e-bikes. I didn't used to like that they could just, you know, pedal up hills at no effort at all and just overtake me. But really, that's not the case. Now I want to ride an e-bike, and I've actually ridden an e-bike, and I know you don't just sit there and you just get taken up here. You still actually have to work for it.
That's cool, man, because you know what? We need to stop cycling snobbery against e-bikes because they're getting people out on their bikes, cycling, bombs on saddles, and that's the main thing. We should have no snobbery about it whatsoever. I love e-bikes, I think they're amazing, and I can't wait to try out all the different ones myself. But
and it's definitely not easy riding them, just saying that.
That is true as well. So yeah, cycling snobbery against e-bikes.
There is another form of snob, which we are calling the niche bike snob. Now, this is where you think cycling has to be done on a steel rim brake bike that you've owned and maintained for the last 15 years.
Which is fair enough, because if you are someone who has lovingly maintained and restored their own retro bike, then good on you. But that doesn't mean you need to look down the nose at someone who doesn't ride a bike from the golden age of cycling. At the end of the day, a bike is a bike, and we're all part of the same family, enjoying cycling. Don't mean you need to pick sides in this battle.
No.
We're all one.
One for all.
One for all and all for one.
In racing, there is a set of unwritten rules, and they're there for good reason, but there is a fine line between good sportsmanship and dirty tactics. And that's not what we're getting at. What we're getting at is the people who take those unwritten rules that are for racing into the club ride or the social ride. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, let's have a bit of fun sprinting.
No,
Be you.
I've been sat on the front all day because you said you're tired and then you sprint past me.
It doesn't matter, does it, man?
Oh, no, I'm not having any of that. You cannot do that.
Giving someone an earful after they sat on the local club run and then sprinted at the end for the town sign is an example of this. In a race, that's called tactics. Sitting on saving your energy and sprinting for the finish is a little underhand and might be the cause of a bit of an argument once the race is over, but that is racing. But in a social setting out on the club run, anything goes really. So if you are going to get a bit antsy about someone sprinting past you, maybe wind your neck in. There you go, let us know in the comment section down below if you know any cycling snobs that you may ride with, or if there's any signs we may have missed that you're turning into a cycling snob. Always good to nip it in the bud. Just like that.
If you did enjoy this video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up and we will see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Thanks everyone.